Eric Meyer reporting for Slayer Society Opinions. Look, folks, I'm going to keep this nice and short as I can. Today, I'm talking about suicide prevention. Now, well, today I saw a post on Facebook about a young teenager with ADHD like myself. The only thing is, the young chap was being bullied. Now, I don't know the full story and I don't have the facts. All I know is that a person with ADHD like myself has been bullied before. Now, I haven't had suicidal thoughts when I was being bullied. Well, maybe once or twice, but I haven't gone that far. When I found out, I was so angry and disgusted to the fact that this poor person with ADHD was being bullied. Now, I'm not trying to, make it a sob story or anything, but here's the fact. Sometimes when you're feeling down and you just want to end your life, don't. Be there for someone who's had suicidal thoughts or who's thinking of committing suicide. Just be there for them. Eric Meyer, sign off, leave a like, subscribe, and click the bell.
And that was Eirik talking about a subject that he wasn't entirely comfortable talking about. And it is the start of Suicide Awareness Week. Are any of us actually comfortable talking about this? Raise your hand if you're somewhat uncomfortable talking about this. But that's beside the point. There's a very, very recent story. Adrian McCallum. To wrestling fans out there, he'd be better known as Lionheart. Story goes he was trying to save some people from a fire. He couldn't, unfortunately. Sorry, it's a little bit emotional talking about this because he was such a damn good wrestler, and from everything I hear, a damn good person too. He could hear the suffering. Something like that is going to haunt you permanently. He couldn't take it anymore. He took his life. It's not the right hand, I don't give a fuck. But that's one. Robin Williams at one point said, I think the saddest people in the world try their hardest to make everyone happy because they know what it's like to feel absolutely worthless. And they don't want anyone else feeling like that. It's such a touchy subject. I'm actually trying to write a movie to show what mental health really looks like. Because it's not what you think it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Look at me. I'm what mental health looks like. What's that? I look like a normal person? Well, imagine my surprise. Mental health is not visible. Kids come to you with the issue of whatever about their mental health. Oh, you're just being kids. Teenagers come to you. You're just being teenagers. Women come to you about mental health. You're just emotional. And men talk about mental health. Man the fuck up. That approach is not correct. And the complete opposite approach is not correct either. You need to take mental health as a one-on-one basis. My case, of mental health might be very different from Eirik's case of a mental health issue. Mine could mean I have to man up. Eirik's could be that he is actually having a mental health crisis and could need some help. I'm sorry to actually use you as an example there, Eirik, but we're the two people on this channel, so... And, ladies and gentlemen, mental health, suicide awareness, they're nice ideas, but they are not nearly enough. I certainly know that some of these people who work at these charities and so on, medical professionals, I know that they do fantastic work at this, but I know some people only promote the ideas, look at me, I'm morally superior. I despise those people. Ladies and gentlemen, mental health is not visible. Every single one of us knows someone who has taken their own, or knows someone who knows someone who's done it. One way we're all connected to someone who we have lost to suicide, ladies and gentlemen. It's not nice whatsoever. I've had those thoughts. Every single person who's in existence has had the thoughts at one point or another. And if they say they haven't, we give you the liar pants on fire rating. As for that bullying story Eirik was talking about, we condemn violence and bullying of any sort here at the Solaris Society Opinions. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. But in conclusion, case by case basis for when someone comes to you about a problem. Some mental health issues, some out of here because it's trivial at best. Be there for people who might need help. And never, under any circumstances, think to yourself when someone does it, what? I didn't see any signs. The signs are there. You just have to read them clearly. Look at who's trying to make you happy. Look who might be using and abusing substances. Look for someone who thinks they're unworthy of anything. They're just a few examples. Don't turn them away. Be there if they need you. And once again, it's just taking a tip here. What gets repeated gets remembered. Case by case basis. I've been Declan Gill and I'm signing off.